Hello and welcome to South Park on PlayStation 1. It was of the time. I'm saying that now so that I don't have to say it many times during the course of the video. Right, we're going to go Cartman because he is the best character. I used to think it was Kenny, but I was wrong. Cartman's the best. It's a fact. It's better. Operation Turkey Butt. Fair game. Find your friends and go enjoy the Renaissance Fair. Hard to say that straight away. So this is the opening cinematic. It's very much of the time.
A big comet is headed our way. It's gonna cross paths with the Earth, and when it does, all kind of crazy, spooky stuff is going.
Now we gotta remember, because it's PS1, audio is gonna be great. See, full-on voice acting. No messing around. Cast and crew. That was Isaac Hayes. He ain't in Stick of Truth, I don't think. No, he's not. Yeah, we'll ignore most of that anyway. So the story is, it's a first-person shooter, and it sort of mashes together a couple of the South Park things. Right, that's throw. Now remember, Snowball is your default weapon, and if you hit select, you switch to a more powerful version of the weapon in a similar style to Turok. For Snowball, you piss on it first, which is hilarious. Okay, there's a horrifying noise. Turkeys are coming towards me. Right. Apparently he has turkey for breakfast. I can respect that. Ah, Kenny! Join me, Kenny. Oh, you can jump. Pointless. There's turkeys nearby, but I can't see where. Horrifying. There it is. I should point out this is PS1 controls. Hang on. Oh, you can use the analog stick, but it's all on the left stick, so it's turn and go back. There's no. No, sorry. I tell a lie. You can strafe. Only if you have the controller I'm using, which is DualShock 2. Shit! Being attacked from behind. So the plan is, I'll probably do this level, and then for some odd reason, committed to memory, I have committed to memory a code that will unlock everything. So I'll do that, and we'll see some other levels. Right. See, some people say Stick of Truth was the first time South Park was fully realised. You'll actually find it's this game. Apart from the draw distance, it actually looks quite good, and I think that comes down to South Park looking kind of shit. Shit, turkeys. Hundreds of them. Someone to my right. It's quite a horrifying noise, isn't it? Alright, I've been pissing in vain because one snowball will kill them. Kyle! Yep, so initial choice of character is immediately made pointless by meeting all of the characters. I got 100 something there, don't know what. Now I always assume that arrow on the map there is telling me which way to go, or it might be pointing north. Either is valid. Ah, Renaissance Fair. That was my goal. I'm here. Shit! NPCs almost. Amazing. Fuck off. Come at me. That sound effect is hilarious and terrifying at the same time. Right, run in, turn and shoot. Come on. Shit, there's one behind me. Don't want to get surrounded. Oh, there's a lot of them. I know eventually I'll get much more powerful weapons. Turn, damn it. It is very hard to like turn and strafe and move in general. You don't realise how good you've had it nowadays, where all FPS is controlled the same with 2 sticks and you know how to do it. Back in these days, these are the fucking wilds of 3D in general. You didn't know what you're at. Right. Plan was to run at this group so the other group would sort of group apart. Didn't even notice the ones behind me. Hang on, there's green on the map. Oh, cheesy postage. That's just rabbit. Is rabbit a gun? No. They are turkeys. They're not the smartest of beasts. You there, rabbit? It's very hard to look down because it's not it's very sensitive. Yeah, killed the rabbit. What have I become? That did me no good there. Oh, they're angry at the Renaissance Fair. I can't really say that word very easily because of the turkey aspect. They eat turkey legs. That's just shtick. Look, food. More food. What's the pink one? I think it was Beefcake. Or Beefcake 3000, which Cartman uses to bulk up when he gets famous. And he becomes swole. I haven't seen South Park for some time. Well, like old South Park. Shit! Look. Christ, it's like a scene from Mulan, the way they ran down that hill then. They can't actually get up, can they? Doesn't really matter that they can't get up, because I can't actually shoot down. No, they could just walk around. Shit. I remember the boss being a giant turkey. So, I always liked this game. And apparently it reviewed very poorly and is generally not looked upon fondly. I can agree with that assessment now. I think the main aspect I used to like of it was the what's it called? Oh, that's it. You use the shoulder buttons to strafe and look up and down if you ain't got the necessary equipment. That's quite handy, actually. Yeah, so looking back, this doesn't really hold up. Actually, looks all right still. I'll give it that. It's considering this is PS1. I'm pretty sure it's PS1. It was in my PS1 case. Must have been a deer. Kill it. Oh, no! It's coming right for us. That's what you have to shout. That's the rule. It's literally signposted where I have to go at this point, in this wide open field. I believe I haven't found any other weapons. In terms of bosses, not bosses, the first level is turkeys, that much I remember. I got hobbled. I was trying to remember the buttons, I got hobbled. It's turkeys first, and I want to say it's there's aliens, I know that. Like the grey skinned fellas that probe. There's no probing this. All things considered, it's actually a very tame game, content-wise. No auto-aim, which would be nice. Piss off. Alright, fuck it. Press start button to resume game. Options. Damn it. I switched it to stereo, so that will make things different. Ah, it's a bear cub. It's coming right for us. I know what I'm about. I think this may actually try and hurt me. I've killed it, haven't I? Yep. There's something over here. Ah! That's a goat. And it's dead. You may have noticed that Cartman has started to repeat himself fairly quickly. A door has opened. I think I've killed all the enemies. Oh, there's one behind me still. I know they're coming up on the mini-map, but also I swear to God, the buttons seem to change almost at random. I'm trying to use the shoulder buttons to look around, and it's just pap. Look, giant turkey door. Shit, behind me. It's weird, I want a new weapon, but at the same time, the snowball does kill them in one, and it's got unlimited ammo, so I don't actually need a new weapon. Okay, what we got? Health. Dodgeballs! Dodgeballs are a weapon. Sweet. Take health. Wow, that heals you fuck all. Right, time for a boss fight. Maybe. I'm pretty sure that the dodgeballs bounce around. So if you're in an indoor environment, you can like pick them up. Maybe 12. I might have just made that up. I should be saving these. I'll save them. There's a boss coming up. I know this much. I don't think the enemies get any smarter than this. They look different, but they are much the same. I was hoping I could activate the cheat early on, because this level is apparently as long as fucking tits. Ah, the end is here. This one, there's a boss there. It might be that there's 2 levels of each enemy. Tank destroyed, tank escaped, minions crushed, innocent creatures needlessly butchered. 4, I like that. New head-to-head character available, Mr. Mackey. Code. Cheating's bad. No, that'll crash this whole operation. Operation Turkey Butt. Turkey shoot all the turkeys. You must be destroyed. Find chef for more info. Says find chef, but if you do find chef, it does nothing. Nothing.
I need to find the others first.
Kenny. He won't ever do anything.
Over here, stupid. About time
Yeah.
you made it.
You may have noticed. Bit easier to find them all that time. They're not really hidden at all. To be honest, is that chef's house? Alright, where is it? We're gonna go super attack on the dodgeball. Now I remember it having a sound effect, and it feels like you're throwing it at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't know if it has any actual other effects. Doesn't seem to. See, I'm normally just overly frugal with weapons, but in this, you're being given restricted weapons like that are worse. At this point, if it does more damage, it does more damage. Fucking already on top of me. I don't know exactly when in the run of South Park this game came out, but it couldn't have been more than like the first couple of seasons, if that. Shit, can't jump, can't turn. It may appear that I'm not doing anything in here, and that's because you can't really look down particularly easily. Also, I've just realised part of the thing that's throwing me off is that it's inverted. No, it's not inverted. It's something much worse. Whoever thought that you want it to go down like that and then creep back up if you're not holding the button? It shouldn't goddamn move. Right, well that was a hell of a kill zone there. Hello. Cheeky cave.
Yeah, I want cheeky poo.
Beefcake.
Ah,
I
cheeky.
actually know what it did. It looks like I'm invincible for a brief spell. Right, arrow pointing that way. You notice how much effort that was to figure that out. That's how poorly this game controls. I've come to the conclusion it is crap. I'm just trying to get to the turkey boss because I remember it being quite. Oh, there it is. Yeah, as I say, I remember it being quite funny. It's got a health bar at least. Not hard to kill. In that I have killed it, presumably. Does that mean this is the end of the level? I feel like there's more of them than that. Yeah. Fuck off. Crazy eyes on that thing. It's picked up slightly by giving me new enemies. It's got that old school FPS vibe of we're gonna give you the new weapons piecemeal. They're gonna have limited ammo. It's up to you to figure it out. They're all unique though. I'll give them that. There's no just like, oh yeah, shotgun, machine gun, jazz. It's all cool kids stuff mostly. I specifically remember there's like an egg, a chicken that shoots eggs out of its arse. There's a cow launcher. There's Terrence and Phillip dolls, which are the grenades, but they're like stink bomb grenades. There's a transmutation gun, which turns. You can either have it make things dance, or it will turn stuff into. I want to say chickens or sheep or something like that. There's give me power. There we go. It's the other thing I like. Everything's got a secondary fire to it, which is a feature that I love, really, in games when you have guns that do that. It's brilliant, really. Not that much work, I feel. Then again, not a games designer. Don't really know. Nice fire. I thought it was something useful to me. I'm very turned around right now. I feel like I had a choice of directions to go a minute ago, and I may have gone the wrong one. Is this where I came in? I reckon it is, isn't it? Still, I got 6,000 points. The turkey found me, so he knows where he's going at least. It might well be around here. Yeah. Fuck off. I don't need to conserve these, do I? Right, maybe there's an arrow back there. Fuck it. Yeah, there's an arrow. This must be the right way. I'm going through this sort of canyon like a drunkard, aren't I? I'm just slamming off the walls. I can't get over just how poorly this controls. I think a big part of it is because it was designed for a control pad, and then the control stick version of the controller came out, so it's all a bit iffy, you know. Plus, it is a shit game. Like this. Let's not move away from that. This ain't winning any design awards. It's not even the best South Park game. Which is obviously Stick of Truth. Which I might do a video series in. I'm undecided. So the reason I'm not sure is because, yeah, that game's great on its own and hilarious. And what can I add? Full damage? No full damage. Which actually just means I jump down into a hole. Huh. The turkeys won't drop down. Weird. I'll never hit these because Wait, hang on. If I use the control stick, it slams back to 0, but with this I can actually properly aim. Who made this system? It's irrelevant anyway. I haven't got anything that can reach. Ah, FPS ladders. Horrifying at all times. Oh, that's why I kept getting stuck, like looking down. It's because I was using the fucking shoulder buttons. It's all just so shonky. I do like the fact that the turkeys have to get up to you and attack you. They don't just do damage by touching you. I like that. The music is very repetitive at this point, as are the sound effects. Apparently there is a turkey near me, but God only knows where. It just needed auto aim. Don't make the people do it. Oh fuck me, no. I have to platform. Oh, that was actually very easy. I think that was luck more than anything. Frame rate has gone to shit suddenly. Maybe there's too many enemies coming up. Fair play, they managed to get 5 or 6 enemies on the screen at once. That's quite impressive. It's just occurred to me, I knew all the buttons instinctively. Like, I didn't have to guess any of them. Apart from like, the looking around ones I did, but the attack, jump, change weapon, I knew all of that. Like, without even thinking about it. I thought this level was going to be shorter. It's actually longer. And more boring. Ah, thank fuck for that. At least the first one had that bit with the Renaissance Fair where you walk in. Yeah, had a bit of intrigue. I didn't even find Chef. New head-to-head character. Officer Barbrady. Delvis lives. I can't make head nor tail of that. Operation Turkey Butt Search. Eliminate the leader. Kick Turkey Butt. It's weird. It's oddly tame, but it's clearly quite not. Which was actually kind of what the first series of South Park was. They're weirdly innocent yet not. I'm pretty sure this is a remnant of the fact the game used to be like 4-player co-op. A new weapon. It's the Plunger Launcher. I've got one Oh, that's it. Yeah, you fire this, you pick the damn things up again. What's the alternate fire on this? Oh, I know what it is. You turn it sideways and you shoot 3 at once, but I can't do it because I've only got one. Chef's Love Shack. Another great game. Maybe I never played that one. Yeah. That's dark as hell, isn't it? And that is so blurry, that writing.
Need to focus on the problem at hand. I just found out those turkeys are nesting in a cave complex formed by the volcano when it erupted. If you children don't take care of those turkeys, that could be the end of us all. Are you up for it?
I know. Poor Isaac Hayes. He used to be so famous, and then he fell to Scientology and went nuts. And I think he's dead now, which is a shame. But he had gone nuts in the interim. Yeah, you can bounce this around and catch them. You may have noticed that I hit the floor with it as it caught some of them, thus killing multiples. Bounce off the wall. See, it all makes sense. It does more damage when you charge the shot up like this. And it bounces a lot more. But it takes longer. Someone thought the physics of that out tremendously. Why, I don't know. They should have spent more time on figuring out the draw distance. Also, why are we in some kind of orange sherbet days? There is something funny about honking a dodgeball at a turkey like that. Like, you're basically cracking their skulls with a dodgeball. In my experience, a dodgeball is not that hard. Like, you'll hurt if you get hit by one, but you're not going to do any damage. I presume. I don't actually know. Everything I know about dodgeball comes from the film Dodgeball, and one time I played it in school. You may notice that every so often I clearly hit them, but it doesn't work. You just have to accept little quirks like that. So it's very dark in this cave. Very hard to see. I'm still a little bit annoyed that they gave me a single plunger for the plunger launcher, thus making it an almost entirely useless weapon. Fuck off. Fuck off. You know what? I'm done. I'm out. That's enough. I've had enough. I'm just going to go and look at the cheats menu. See if I do actually remember the code like I think I do. I'm pretty sure I know it. Just got to remember where to put it in. Oh, enter cheat. Probably that one, isn't it? Right, it is Z M O B I think it's another B, thrown a Y, and then bird. The thing is, right, I think that is the word, but I cannot remember exactly how to spell it. It might only be one B in the middle there. Let's give that a go. Also, notice how hard that was to put that goddamn code in. Fucking decoder ring there, right. Did that do anything? I don't know if that did anything. Of course, there's no. I didn't save it, so you know it just means I have to start the game immediately from the start. That's harrowing. I don't think that code worked. I think it gives you a level select if it works. At least I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna try that code one more time, but with one B, because I'm this close. I know it. It's up there. The info is locked away. Right, come on. You can do this, Ben. This could be it this time. I mean, that was it. No. Anyway, so that was South Park. I keep wanting to say South Park: The Stick of Truth, but that was just regular South Park for PS1. It's crap. It was very much of the time, as I've thought and said many times throughout this video. Join me again next time for something different.